You have other various writings, different chapters there, different chapters, you know, you have so many. Kepra, keper, to become. The position of prayer that you see on many papyrus. 2 arms raised up. Oh, here once again, you can have you see the bread on the side there, okay? And once again, I showed that one on Introduction to Kemet, how they still do it in Africa. Compare that with a depiction of Ramesses II, Ramses II, okay? Chronology of ancient Egypt from 3800 to 30 BC. Everything that's in here, obviously, it's in that museum, just like any other museum. I'm just saying it for the groupies, people will know the deal. I did not put these items, these artifacts inside. I did not date them, and I did not name them, okay? It's called a museum. You groupies, when you're going to start dealing with real history and leave fairy tales and fictional stories alone, you're going to understand what archaeology is all about. And now, we're talking about ancient history from 4500 to 3800 BC. For example, here, got the date there, 3600 to 3200 BC, so that's 5,000 years old, easy, okay? This is about the same time period, 3500 BC, 3200 BC, so that's only 5,000 years old, so good. Now, I want to put a disclaimer for all those who believe in the biblical dates. If you go on the website, afrostyle.com, the article about the Bible contradictions, I break down, well, I didn't go and count it, but the dates are broken down, and there's something called the Hebrew or Hebraic calendar, because just like the Muslims, for them, we're not in 2010. It's the same with the Hebrew. They're counting the time from creation, allegedly. So really for them, roughly the world was created 6,000 years ago. So I want to put a disclaimer that I'm not responsible right now if anybody collapses, have a heart attack, or faint, or anything like that. I'm saying? I'm only showing what is written there. 200,000 to 4,000 BC. Y'all running around like the world was created 6,000 years ago. Now you see that one very often when they used to smite the enemies. Our ancestors used to put some work in and take care of their business. You recognize a symbol in the middle right there, just here, okay? This is how old. Let's have a look here, hold on. 2500 BC, understand what I'm saying? Don't go around talking no Kemetic Christianity or I don't know what. Now I know some of these places here. You have, well, once again there. Hold on. Right there. Right there. Okay. Right there again. You have it just there and just there. I know you have this, the alleged Ptah, the alleged Allah, that, a transsexual dude called Smooth Brother. By the coincidence, I talk about him. I'm just passing by the toilet where his scholarship belongs. There you go, you have one there, just there in the middle. You have the Nefer sign, then you have it there. But that homosexual, transsexual, we don't even know if he's black, that Smooth Brother, prostitute, hiding behind a username, don't represent anything, still trying to push that stuff. The stuff that he's pushing, that Badarandao, that liar, and I had to smash him, that allegedly means Allah, that arm with the bread in it. Now, I was just there. Now I have another one there. And what do I see there? Don't know if he's going to zoom. Just there, once again. If it doesn't zoom, you go from the left where you have that little man standing. Just above it, you have a snake and then you have the symbol there of the arm with the cornbread. I was there first, then I went there, and then I go there. I mean, Allah is everywhere, if you believe those groupies. And I saw another one, hold on. While I'm at it, there's one that I wanted to show, and it's just there. You have this symbol for Neteru, the 3 hatchets that many people call flag, and then next you have the cross, the so-called Christian cross. So some Christianized Negroes might run around and say, look at there, Christian gods. You know, it is around the middle of the screen right now, just there. So first I was at that one, then at that one, and at that one. So basically you turn everywhere, and you have allegedly Allah. And I mean, that symbol is prevalent. It means to give and nothing else. You can see that he's losing the color. The statue is losing its color because it's so old. But see Akhenaten. There it is. Right there. That's him there. Yeah, they have some goddamn projection which is lame as hell. You know, it's a goddamn disgrace. They have it here in this section. I thought it was really talking about ancient Egypt, some relevant stuff. Dude, is some foolishness. That's what they're showing here. That's a goddamn disgrace. Amun, protected Tutankhamun. They took Tutankhamun's head off, and you can see the head there. It looks like something. It looks like the so-called tables of the law, but yeah, I ain't gonna go into there. Look at this almost complete stela. Besides that little part that's a bit broken, you know, it's just very nice and clear here. You have that's outside. That's why, you know, you have the reflection. Yeah, that's a little joker that they have there. They'll project it over there. Notes from Egypt. So I thought that was maybe something serious. That's lame. That's real life size. I mean, look how nice it is. That's Seti. Wow, Seti the First. Het Heru welcoming Seti the First. Look at the hairstyle. The iron dreadlocks. Het Heru. And here you have many very, very nice artifacts. Right, and here, man, I mean, I don't know what happened to the face, but you know how they get. Okay.
Why are we in the square?
There's a lot of talk about the pineal gland and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into specifics, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to stick to what I know, but you will notice here, you see that eye, just below the eye, the symbol that allegedly means Allah, according to the transsexual, homosexual, smooth brother, aka Muslim Truth Reveal, punk-ass liar, co-signing the Arba's Negro liar Badaranda that I had to smash. How nice to finish with asset. And that's why, you know, African Truth is a good thing, because we're dealing with some brothers and sisters who weren't scared to show their face here, who step up to the place, and put their money where their mouth is. And we ain't gonna waste time with some circles talking about the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence, and that kind of nonsense. That the non-evidence having Arabs, Negroes, and Judeo-Christianized Negroes put on us all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day now. We don't have time for this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So my people stay strong. Use this video. Show it to the people. Show it to your pastor. Show it to your imam. Show it to your rabbi. And tell them, how come you can't show me nothing from the time period that you're talking about? How come you can't show me nothing contemporaneous, which means during the lifetime of these patriarchs and prophets? You know, ask them, is there any archaeological evidence in the first place? Is there any original for the writings, being the Torah, the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Quran, and how old are the oldest copies? Okay. I'm in this mofo right there. We put one of our greatest leaders ever. Just a reminder. Always holler. Always pay homage to the ancestors. Hotep.
When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black, and the green around me. For in the new life I shall rise up with God's grace and blessing to lead the millions up the heights and the triumph that you well know. Look for me in a world when there is storm. Look for me all around you. For with God's grace, I shall come back with countless millions of black men and women who have died in America, those who have died in the West Indies, and those who have died in Africa to aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and life.